More volatility is coming in for Bitcoin. Whilst the German government is selling off $354 million worth of BTC, this could be another massive sell-off. And could the German government spark a massive sell-off within BTC? And could this have a massive impact on the rest of the market? Well guys, in today's video we're going to be going through on each of these topics, plus we're going to do a quick little dive, and towards the end of the video we're going to be checking out some of these memes. Give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, so let's roll the video. Welcome back to Total Crypto for another video, and in today's video we are going to be taking a little bit deep dive on what's going on within the crypto space to figure out what exactly is going on. As we saw, BTC had initially made that nice move back up to around about 58, close to $59,000. We then pulled back fairly quickly back into the space. Then we saw that retracement from around about $58,000 back down towards $57,000. We believe that the German government has sold 354 million BTC, so we should be potentially expecting more volatility coming in, and that could partially be the reason why we saw this retracement right over here. However, we are seeing more mixed sentiment coming in for the crypto space, because in one hand we are seeing a lot of sell-off pressure coming in from the German government. Not only that, whilst the Nigerian minister urges SEC to tackle crypto regulation challenges, which is a pretty good sentiment there, and Bitcoin transfer cost falls to 2020 lows. So there are some good sentiments, and there are also quite a few bad. The bad one has obviously been the German government has in fact sold their $354 million BTC. That's such a huge amount of BTC. That could be one of the reasons why we've seen this retracement back to around about $57,000. However, overall, in the grand scheme of things, that's quite a healthy pullback if you ask me, because if we do a little bit of technical analysis on the BTC chart, we've broken up from this level right over here. So this is one level that's been broken up from a shorter time frame, and because we've broken up from this level, we should be expecting the next short-term leg up roughly around about $60,000. We just need to cross that $60,000 in order for us to remain a continual bullish move back to the upside, because once we do cross that 60,000, then we should head back up to $63,000 and beyond. Until then, whilst we're still in this range over here, this short-term range, if we fall down below the $55,000, then I won't be surprised if we do come back down to retest. It could be a quick retest back towards a $51,000, $52,000 before ultimately the Bitcoin price will be shooting up, because we do have a small amount of the liquidity sitting at around about $51,000 to $52,000. It's only a small volume, and then once we do potentially come back to that level, then I reckon there'll be a quick reversal back up to the $58,000, $59,000 before we clear the $60,000 per Bitcoin. But remember guys, whatever happens with Bitcoin, ultimately the rest of the market will be following in the same direction. So if BTC will be falling back a little, it will also have the same impact, and even more so with your favorite memes. Yeah, just take a look at Chwy, for instance. Chwy has been making some significant moves since we made that move to the downside. In fact, zooming in on it, what we can see, we've made this nice break to the upside. I've actually traded around about down here following the last few days of a bullish sentiment that BlackRock has in fact brought up so much BTC whilst the price was dropping. Hence, we saw this nice run up over here. Yet we did see a little bit cooling down around about over here. So what I did, I've actually took a little bit of profit from here, because I thought seeing this red candle ultimately could mean that we could head away back down into this level right there. Let's zoom in a bit more just so you can see more for clarity. Alright, however, so what happened was I took a bit of profit from here because I thought this red candle might in fact become a bigger red candle. I'm still holding this trade, so currently I am still up on more than 112% move to the upside. But the second we do break up from above this red candle, I'll be looking to add a lot more of my bags. If you like to learn how to trade like myself, or you like to get some educational content, then guys, what are you waiting for? head over towards my YouTube channel, scroll up, you should be able to find my membership area right over here. Click on that so you can see more videos where I'll do a deep dive on how to trade, when to enter, and I will start posting some live videos, or should I say recorded videos whilst in trade, so you can see exactly how you should plan your setup for your trade in order for you to become more profitable. But anyway, let's get straight back into the video. So whilst BTC is still yet to make a decision where it's going to head, but what does that mean for altcoin and for your favorite altcoins? Well, it's quite simple. As we can see, we're still currently bouncing around a bit here for Chwy, because I reckon Chwy should quite easily, if you look at the chart setup, for any of you guys who are holding Chwy, oops, sorry, wrong button, because I reckon, I don't know why I keep saying that, I've been saying that for the longest. Whilst Chwy is still above this support line right over here, then I reckon the second we do break up from this level here, we should be able to retest back into this zone. And then once we retest this zone, the next level will be right up here, and then from there we should continue our way back up. And that would be a fantastic trade for myself, and hopefully for anyone who's been holding right from down here. This is like the most basic of trades that you should do. Do not get scared whenever you see red candles like this. As long as you enter down here, take some profit, because in case if you do fall back into this level, it's always worth loading up with the profit that you gain from up here. That's why it's always good to take partial profits. Use your partial profits to add more to your bags, so when we do come back down here, you should be able to make an easy, let's have a look at how many gains, or how much gains should I say. Let's say we do come back down here and use half this profit from that move. So from here to the next leg up, that's an easy, well, it's not showing here, that should be over 100% move right up there. So that would be a fantastic trade to be had. But anyway, so why don't we take a look at the rest of the market? Let's take a look at Pickle, because Pickle today so far is doing really well. It's currently up by 101%. Well, volatility is certainly coming in for Pickle. The market cap is currently at $2.15 billion market cap. The total circulating supply is in fact all out in supply at 1.2 billion tokens. So let's take a look at the chart. Oh wow, look at this, guys. Oh wow, I think I've still got a position within Pickle. I did say that once we do break well above from this level right up here, flipping this area, turning it into a support, which we did right over here, then that should be a good case of us reaching up to that 100% move right up here. If you watched my last video on Pickle, guys, I did say that if we do break this line up here and flip it into support, then I have no doubt that we should be able to make this trade. And this is, check this out, 102%. So hats off for me, and hats off for anyone who's been holding this meme, because we still should be seeing a much more bigger pumps coming in for the Matt Furious Boys Club. This could be, and in fact, a decent move for Pickle, and I reckon as long as Pickle is still pumping and his volume coming in for this meme, we could easily hit 10x from here, which will put the market cap at 21 million. So if you put in $100, then you will get $1,000 once we do reach that $21 million market cap. Alright, so let's take a look at Kitty, because Kitty is looking rather juicy. If you ask me, the market cap has in fact increased to 3.35 million. And if we take a look at the charts, we're going to see just how bullish it looks. Alright, it's actually looking quite bullish. Yeah, it's actually looking pretty bullish actually, for a couple of reasons. One, what we're seeing a lovely rounding off from the bottom, like so. I love this pattern. Every time I see this, I always look for a trade. Secondly, if you pull out the measuring tool, even if you get back up to this level right up here, that's an easy 21%, but we're not looking for that unless if you're looking for a short-term trade. Otherwise, once we do get back up to this level, or actually not that level, once we do get back up to that resistance right up there, then we could be expecting quite an easy 44% move to the upside. However, why don't we just zoom out from the charts, because I want to show you something that's extremely bullish. So once we do break above that resistance line, if we look to our left, guys, all I see is nothing but an invalidation area right over here. Once we take another crack at the resistance and smash through that, then the next leg up, it might even be a quick move back up to at 0.01054 right up here, and that should be a quite an easy 100% move. Let's just double check from the current price all the way to this level, and that is a lovely 130% move to the upside. Now this could be a pretty decent trade. However, once we do break above the resistance line, then I'll be more or less holding until we reach back up into this level right here. But anyway, if you'd like to find out how you can do that, guys, once again, head towards my YouTube channel, subscribe to my membership, and I'm going to be posting a lot more videos on how to trade and all these memes. And if you have any questions, or if you'd like me to cover certain cryptos in terms of how to trade, you let me know in the comments. Alright, so this will be a good trade even for now. If you're looking for a long-term trade, anywhere from here will be decent entry for the long haul. Remember guys, if you're not going to hold it for the long term, at least you can wait for that 44% move right up here. Otherwise, if we do break the resistance line right up here, then at least until we break the resistance up until that 130% move to the upside. If you like to wait for longer, then guys, I don't think we need to wait for too long in order for us to come back to retest this last highs up here and then smash through that to reach the last higher high and then get into the discovery phase. The current market cap is in fact at $3.38 million market cap, but if we quickly change the chart into price versus the market cap, then you can see that we went as high as $34 million market cap. Guys, that's an easy 10x from here, and once we do get back up to the last all-time highs, guys, that's an easy 10x, and from there we can go even much more higher. I reckon for Roaring Kitty that we should be able to head up to at least roughly around about 340, maybe around about $300 million market cap in this bull season, which means potentially we could see 100x. Right guys, so we're going to check for one more meme, and that will be Maneki. Maneki is looking not too bad for today. We're currently up by 16% on the day. Market cap is nicely sitting at $63 million market cap. And then let's quickly take a look at the charts. Alrighty then. Wow, this is not too bad. Just like what I said in my previous videos, as long as we come back down here, which we kind of did on this red candle here and in this area here. And then from this area, we've actually reversed and gone back up. So far, this has been pretty bullish. I've also said in all of my videos, we don't have to always come into these levels right up here. As soon as we break down below this line right up here, then it could be a good area to enter. And if you do fall much further below, just add more to your bags, because ultimately we are going to see a move like this. So let's head over to the daily chart and let's see how it looks like from a larger time frame, because always I like to zoom out into a larger time frame to give me a bit more of a directional bias and give me an idea how the chart is setting up. So far it's looking absolutely beautiful. Check this out, my gosh. So far, I'm loving how this chart is looking. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if my girlfriend is jealous at the way that I look at these charts, because my gosh, it's looking amazing. But anyway, I won't get too creepy. So, taking a look from the daily chart, it looks like we do have a strong case that we should be able to at least come back and retest this level right up here. And if we do so, the price will be at 0.01038. Let's pull out the measuring tool and let's see how that translates in gains from the current price. And that looks like it'd be 49% move to the upside. Not too shabby, guys. Overall, the structure looks very bearish. I reckon in no time we should be able to head our way back up to the all-time highs, and we're only 174% away from the last all-time highs. And once we do smash that, I can see us continue going to a much more higher price. Because the market cap is quite high already, I reckon if we get up to, let's say, around about 10x from here, we put the market cap at $632 million. If we get 100x from here, the market cap will need to get to $6.3 million market cap. I reckon it's doable. Can we do much more higher? Well, it all depends. The reason why I say that, because not every coin can do your 100x, 1000x. Most of them, the select few will, depending on the popularity and whether we see massive volume coming in for each project. So that means they've got to really work hard on their marketing team to really push out on their respective memes. But I reckon that Maneki should be able to go to at least 100x. If we do more, you should be happy and perhaps take the majority of your profits and then leave some in and see just how much more higher can we go. None of this is financial advice, guys. Just make sure you do your research. Remember, this is only for educational purposes. But if you'd like to learn, like I said, on how to enter, when to trade, head towards my YouTube channel, go towards my membership over here, so I can show you via the video on how to trade. If you haven't done so already, do me a favor, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll be updated with all my latest content and videos. And if you haven't done so already, head over towards my YouTube channel, subscribe, hit the bell notification, scroll down, check out my last few videos, and I'll see you all.